How does protein powder help you? We will discuss the top 3 benefits of using protein powders. If you want to directly dive into benefits, jump to it. Still, we recommend watching the whole video to see the overall protein effects on muscle growth. Nutrition affects muscle growth, as well as the intensity of training and hormones does. The balance between macronutrients, including carbohydrates, protein, and fat, determines the induction of protein synthesis. Authority sources, such as the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, and the American Dietary Association, ADA, recommend a daily intake of about 8 grams of protein per body weight. This should be equivalent to 10 to 12% of your total energy intake unless you are an athlete. Maybe you say, okay, I am not an athlete, but I am a very active person and do lots of training. Well, regulatory authorities in the European Union define sports people as people who practice sport once a week or more, and does not give a specific recommendation for sports people. EFSA basically says a balanced diet should meet the protein need of sports people. So, if the protein intake should be equivalent to 10 to 12% of the total calories, people who have higher physical activity will need a diet with high calories, so they will get higher amounts of protein. But the amount of protein you need is not the only thing that matters. The quality, amino acid composition, and timing of eating matter too. It would be best if you got protein regularly every 3 to 5 hours after the performance, because supplying enough amino acid will benefit muscle growth. Protein sources with a good amount of essential amino acids have higher bioavailability, positively impacting muscle growth. Well, because protein powders are designed to reach the excellent bioavailability of these amino acids, it may enhance muscle growth. Here are 3 benefits of using protein powders. Protein powder may enhance muscle growth. People who want to maximize their muscle gain and strength commonly take protein powders. In a study published in 2018, health data from almost 2,000 healthy people were meta-analyzed. These healthy people performed resistance exercise training at least twice a week and used about 36 grams protein powder daily with additional 24 grams protein powder after workout for at least 6 weeks. The results showed that fat-free mass increased most effectively in resistance-trained individuals by an average of 0.75 kilograms, which was reduced with age. Importantly, using protein powder of more than 1.6 grams per body weight does not provide further increase in neither muscle mass nor strength. So if you're not an athlete, maybe you should consider whether or not you consume excessive amounts of protein powder. Protein powder may shorten the recovery time. Resistance training is commonly used to increase strength and muscle mass. Heavy sessions of resistance training may damage muscle, thus resulting in its capacity to produce force. Although a certain degree of muscle damage is desired to grow muscle. Sometimes recovery time can be longer, or muscle tiredness can persist for hours or days until complete recovery. Because the amino acid composition of protein powder is superior, it can increase the speed of recovery of muscle function after resistance training. Protein powder could be used as quality protein source for various nutrition styles. With restrictive diets such as the vegan diet, it is a bit harder to reach optimal protein intake or good quality of protein sources, since animal products are not a part of the diet. Another group that may need a higher amount of protein is elderlies, because preserving strength, muscle, and bone mass become more important as we age. So, in the time of special needs, protein powders can be beneficial to meet adequate protein intake. The tricky part is to know how much you should get protein from protein powder products or natural foods. We don't store excess protein, unlike we store fat and carbohydrates. We have stable blood amino acid levels, so if you're consuming less protein than you need, your muscle will break to preserve blood amino acid levels. That's why getting more protein than you need will not benefit you, because anything consumed more than needed is converted to energy or fat in the body. So getting enough energy with high protein can make you gain fat. That's why you should carefully consider whether or not you need to use protein powders. Thanks for watching. If you found the video beneficial, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. See you in the following video.